beginning with how to assemble miniatures. As the new Combat Patrol magazines come out, I thought this would be a great opportunity to just push everything through from the beginning. Seems to be people aren't actually taught anything at Games Workshop how to assemble miniatures, so hopefully you know all of this, and if you learn anything good, let me know. Right, so get the magazine out of the way. If you're a subscriber to this magazine, you'll get a version of this cleaning tool. In fact, you'll only get that much of it. It's okay. It can remove mould lines, but it's going to struggle on some bits I'm going to demonstrate later. You'll get a version of these cutters. These are from a 3D printer, but any cutters will do. They all do the same job. I'll definitely invest in a good scalpel and change blades often. You don't want a dull blade. And pick up your plastic glue. I'm sure you've already got this stuff. Okay, so I always have the instructions laid out in front of me. What I'll do first is I'll remove everything from the frame and shadow board it, or place it on the objects on the instructions as I go. So I know I have all of the parts. I can also clean it up as I go, test fit things, make sure everything. You don't have to do that, but I find it's very useful to keep everything in a nice organised layout. Now, when you're removing anything from a plastic sprue like this, what you need to do is identify where the weakest, the areas of the smallest amount of contact between the sprue and the part is. So if we look at this cloak, we can see that this one is the smallest point of contact, then this one, then this one, and then this one back here. Okay, this is done on purpose. That's the designers of the sprue. I've gone through a few trials and errors, and what they want you to do is they want you to remove them in that order, so you release the plastic that's slightly under tension. This is quite a chunky character, so it'll be less relevant. When you start doing stuff like the Adeptus Mechanicus Scutari, you'll see they have tiny little nubbins sticking out from them with injection points on. If you don't remove those first as the smallest points of contact, then you remove something else, what you do is you'll snap them off instead. I mean, depends on, I personally cut them off, but that's a bit more of an advanced technique. So just grab your clippers. What you want to do is push them as close to the part as you can. We're using the tip and separate them. I move the sprue around my cutters. I just find that's a more efficient way of working. You'll see there, you have this tiny bit of plastic from the sprue still on the part. There's another one. What we're doing is trying to keep that as small as we can. Then way there's less to remove. If you want to do it wrong though, I'll cut it a bit further away. And in the wrong order. See what difference that makes. So now you can see, because I didn't get it close to the part, we still have that large nubbin sticking out. And here. These ones aren't too bad. Okay. Next I'll show you how to clean them up properly.